Hello, Mr. Prime Minister. I'm Ken Roth from Human Rights Watch. And my question concerns Pakistan's blasphemy laws. I think, just this past Thursday, a Christian man was sentenced to death for a posting of a poem on WhatsApp that was deemed blasphemous. And just 2 months before that, there was a young man who was sentenced to death for allegedly blasphemous content on a Facebook chat. Before that, a Christian couple sentenced to death for a blasphemous text. And even the Interior Minister this past March said that blasphemers were enemies of the people, which has fomented some of this mob violence against alleged blasphemers. So my question to you is, as Prime Minister now, would you speak out against the blasphemy law and certainly about this harsh application of blasphemy with death sentences and mob violence and the like?
The laws in the country are very clear. And it's only up to the Parliament to amend the laws. The job of the government is to make sure that the laws are not abused and innocent people are not persecuted or prosecuted. So that's my primary job. There has been debate on this issue in the provincial assemblies and in the National Assembly, but it's only up to the Parliament to amend or change the laws.
If I can just follow up quickly on that question. Certainly it is up to the Parliament, but you're in a position of both great political and moral leadership now in your post as Prime Minister. And I think the core of the question was whether or not the leaders of Pakistan are willing to go stand up to what seems to be, at least through American and Western eyes at time, death sentences for what would clearly be protected speech in much of the rest of the world.
Well, I cannot comment on what is the law of the country. And as I said, the only amendment that can happen to that law can be done by the Parliament. And there are two houses to the Parliament.
But you can speak out on this issue.
Well, as I said, the law is there. The law is in place. The law is in force. The courts can comment on the law, but till it's in force, it's the job of the government to enforce the law.
Okay, right here, man.